Hello everyone, this is the Game Queen, and we are learning about whales, because this is the magic school with whales and dolphins, which I loved so much as a child, and now I'm sharing with you. And the Let's Play is almost over. We have done everything inside, and we're going to have to go outside. So, let's start learning about whales. This is actually funny.
An orca whale makes lots of sounds using the air passages behind its round forehead, which is called the melon.
Yes, this is actually called the melon. When I first heard that, I'm like, what? And then I'm like, oh, okay, sure. Notice that in a baleen whale, they do not have such spaces in their forehead. Yeah.
I'm sure this orca whale would agree that these interlocking teeth are just the thing for catching fish, squid, and other sea creatures.
As we learned in the cafeteria, whaleteria, whatever.
Whales come to the surface and breathe through a nostril called a blowhole. Toothed whales, like this orca, have one blowhole.
I did not know this before this game, that
baleen whales actually have two blowholes
yes,
for breathing at the surface.
I didn't know that.
When the whales dive down, flaps close over their blowholes to keep out the water.
It's their noses, people.
Baleen whales, like this humpback, use their baleen to strain tons of seawater and catch tiny plankton in their mouths. Pretty handy when you don't have any teeth.
Yep. I wonder what would people look like if they didn't have noses and their noses were placed on their heads like whales. That would be weird.
Some baleen whales have pleats that help their throats expand so they can take in huge amounts of water to filter for food.
And that's the difference between a baleen whale and a toothed whale. Dolphins are also toothed whales, but whales are not dolphins. Dolphins are actually whales. How's that for confusing? Let's look at that shark again. Oh my gosh, it's scary. Let's go outside. Woo! And
if you want to
let's go outside.
To where whales abide, outside.
Remember, we're on a boat, not in a bus. Confusing. Yes. So, we're outside. Look at all the stuff. She's in a thingy. Let's click on stuff now, because look at all the whales.
If I tried to swallow my food whole the way a killer whale does, it would kill me.
Haha, that's funny. Funny. Oh, the seal didn't come back.
A giant squid may be a tempting meal for a sperm whale, but it's a meal the whale will have to fight for. Lots of sperm whales have the scars to prove it.
Interesting.
Whales gobble up herring that swim in schools near the surface of the water.
In our school, we like to gobble up peanut butter and jelly.
Well, now we don't, because nobody can have peanut butter and jelly anymore because
When
of people who are allergic.
They're also eating the tiny creatures that the herring have eaten. It's like 2 meals in one. When humpbacks are hungry for herring, they can trap a whole school by making a net out of bubbles.
When you see those bubbles in a circle, you know there's something fishy going on.
He said the word fish.
Whales gobble up herring.
Yeah, we saw that, right?
When whales eat...
Yeah, we saw that, right? Okay, I think that might be an activity. That's an activity, I know it. That's a lizard. That also might be. Let's click on the... Yeah. Animation time.
Humpback whales are the acrobats of the sea. It's easy to spot them because of their long, white flippers that look like rings.
I've actually seen humpbacks before. They do have white flippers. They aren't that blue. They're more of a navy. That's just emphasizing for the game, I think.
Big is much too small a word to describe the blue whale. It's enormous.
Notice,
bigger than any animal alive today.
Notice blue whales
the largest animals ever.
Notice blue whales are not really blue in here. They're kind of blue. They're very big. Okay. I wonder if they do something different if you click them two times. Let's find out.
The blue whale can expand the pleats in its throat, like a balloon, to make room for the tons of water and plankton it scoops up.
That's what I call a super duper seafood scooper.
No, that's what I call not that. I don't call it that.
The weight of a blue whale's huge body is supported by water. On land, an animal the size of a blue whale will collapse under the enormous weight of its body.
That's pretty bad. Wait, I think we saw that already. So there's 3 things about each one. So we gotta click them all
Big
again.
is much too.
Yeah, we saw. Let's
Look at the way those teeth fit together. No way I'll ever be an orca dentist.
I'm a whale.
A whale swims by pushing its tail fins up and down. Their tail fins are called flukes. Let's shake a tail and flap those flukes.
Oh God. Wait, we already saw that animation.
I tried to swallow.
Yeah. Let's see.
Squid often escape from predators by shooting clouds of dark ink into the water. They can also swim fast by shooting water through their bodies to make a quick getaway.
Like that.
A giant squid can grow to twice the length of a city bus and has eyeballs the size of a human head. Giant squid live down deep in the ocean.
I've heard a dinner
and that's
plate.
okay with me.
Dinner plate's not,
A giant squid may be a tempting meal for a
yeah.
sperm whale.
Yeah, we know that.
But it's a
Yeah,
meal
we know
the
that.
whale will have.
Yep. They're swimming away. Maybe it'll say something different this time around?
This little calf is only a few weeks old, but it weighs over 2,000 pounds.
That's one big bouncing baby.
Fancy animation. Ooh la la. We got one more
This
clip on
mother
that.
and baby humpback will stay
Aww.
together for about 1 year.
That's
In
so
the summer,
cute.
they leave tropical waters and travel all the way to their feeding grounds in Alaska.
In Alaska. That's pretty cool. Okay. Wait. I know I'm clicking on there
Humpback
4
whales are
times.
the acrobats of the
Yeah, we know. Okay, what do we got here? This is a cloud of
Plankton
smoke.
is like a
Sneezing,
floating pasture.
no.
Only instead of horses and cows, it's whales and fish that are grazing.
That's interesting.
In just 4 cups of seawater, you might find 500 million tiny plants and animals. The plants are called phytoplankton, and animals are called zooplankton.
Still, yeah.
Zooplankton may be a lot smaller than my thumb, but they're a big part of the ocean food chain.
Yeah, there they
These look like tiny shrimp, but they're a kind of zooplankton called krill.
are. Hello, Grill.
Fish, birds, seals, and especially baleen whales eat a kind of zooplankton called krill. Lots of ocean creatures love these tiny, tasty treats.
When I said about the teeth and the baleen eating thing earlier, that's what I meant. Hello, cow. You're a cow.
Plankton is like a floating...
Oh, okay. We saw it already. I don't know what kind of whale that is. What kind of whale is that? Note, I don't think all these whales would actually
Check
live
out
together.
that gray whale.
That's a great whale.
It's spy hopping. That's when a whale pokes its head out of the water to see what's happening. I think it's getting a good look at us.
And that gives us a chance to get a good look at it, too.
Sure. Water. Yep. Goodbye, Mr. Gray Whale. Come back.
When the gray whale goes to sleep, it keeps its blowhole at the surface of the water, so it can breathe whenever it needs to.
If this one starts to snore, I'm out of here.
Haha, Carlos, you're so funny. Thank you, comic relief character. So I actually know all the names of the kids. That's how much I watch this show.
To eat, a gray whale dives to the bottom of the sea, rolls on its side, and draws sand and water into its mouth.
Yeah.
The water and sand strain out through the baleen plates, leaving the food near the tongue where it can be swallowed.
Yum. Okay, what else we gotta click on? Oh, we didn't click on the dolphin. Oh, we didn't click on the seal. Let's click on the seal, because he's brown, and he's the only brown thing in this area. Swim away, seal. Oh, wait, that's a sea
According to my
lion.
research,
Whoops.
there are some marine mammals that are not cetaceans. Take the California sea lion, which has to keep a sharp lookout to avoid being eaten.
Yep. It's going to be eaten.
One easy way to tell the difference between a seal and a sea lion
This is a sea
to look
lion.
at their ears.
This is a sea lion.
Seals
It's a seal.
have tiny ear holes with no flaps, and sea lions have ears with flaps.
Yep. Also, another
Some
difference.
marine mammals, like the walrus, are protected by law from most human hunters, but not from hungry orcas.
That's Dorothy Ann talking. And another thing about sea lions and seals is sea lions have strong back flippers, while seals do not. It's also swimming away.
According to my research, there are some...
Okay, what else we got? There's a whale that will pop up over here in a second, so we want to click on him. Whale. Whale. There you are. Hello, whale. what I wanted to click on.
When a whale breathes out from its blowhole, it's called spouting.
That gray whale spout has a lot of heart.
Because it looks like a heart. That's amusing. I have to go because my limit has come. This is the Game Queen. And next time we're going to finish up whatever's here. I think there's like a few games. And that'll be that. Bye everybody.